If you are Latino or Latina, you may have been doing witchcraft or magic on New Year's Eve. But before we get into this topic, hi, I'm Steffany, and I do psychic advice and paranormal topics on this channel, so if you like that stuff, you come to the right place. Now, I do understand that some of you are probably thinking to yourself like, well, I didn't realize that I was doing this stuff on New Year's Eve, and I'm here to tell you how that is. So New Year's traditions like eating grapes and carrying the suitcase and even breaking an egg yolk and putting it in water are all things that I've heard many of my Latina friends talk about, and something that I saw in my household time and time again. So let's talk about how eating the 12 grapes is a form of magic. It's a form of magic that you may not have known about. So eating 12 grapes at midnight on New Year's Eve, each grape represents a wish for the upcoming 12 months. Or the tradition of carrying a suitcase around the block or around the house symbolizes adventure or consuming lentils. Now, it is said that consuming lentils on New Year's attracts prosperity and financial abundance. And the lentils, it resembles coins in shape and color. And people believe this to attract wealth through eating it. Now, I saw this often in my household, but on New Year's Eve, my mom would crack an egg and put the yolk in the water to see what symbology would form. Now, this is all interpreted as a form of divination, right? But also sympathetic magic. And you're probably asking yourself, well, Steffany, what is sympathetic magic? Good question. I would love to tell you. So sympathetic magic is a concept that revolves around the idea that there is a connection between objects, actions, and symbols for a desired outcome. It operates on a principle of the like produces like concept, meaning that by mimicking or symbolically representing something, you get the desired results. Now, this has come in handy in some cultures around the world. And so you're probably asking yourself, well, how does all of these things that I've been doing on New Year's relate to that? So to add more clarity here, so when you eat the grapes, the act of eating grapes is a symbolic way of manifesting those desires and wishes. Or when you're carrying around that suitcase, by mimicking the action of carrying around the suitcase, you are hoping that the desired result is more travel, and you're trying to attract more opportunities for travel and exploration in the future. Now, the one that is a little bit different here is the egg yolk. That falls more into the line of divination. But either way, you're still using that symbolism within the symbolism that is formed by the egg yolk when you put it in the glass to give you proper guidance. So divination and sympathetic magic may not be exclusively witchcraft. It is in some way adjacent to it. Can be part of certain witchcraft traditions. It is not exclusive to witchcraft and can definitely be found in various cultures around the world, like, being Latino and doing this on New Year's Eve. And witchcraft as a whole is very broad and diverse. But sympathetic magic is a foundation in some spell work that creates a symbolic link between the spell's intention and the desired outcome when certain folks from the witchcraft community do. So I know that I missed a couple of other Latina traditions that people do on New Year's Eve. So let me know down below, what are your favorite traditions that you do?